Hey guys, it's me again. In this edition I'll be going over the top 8 gym pet peeves that I have. I don't know about you, but usually when I go to the gym, I'm kind of like in my own zone. I put in my MP3 player, I hit the weights, I hit the cardio, whatever I need to do, and within an hour I try to get in and out. Unfortunately, over the years, there's certain things that I've noticed that are just outright disgusting, and some other things that are just annoying. So I just want to make this video to get some things off my chest, and hopefully I won't offend anybody, but if any of this list applies to you, I really hope that you will take what I say into consideration. And before I get started, pause this video, try to see if you can predict what is going to be on this list. Okay, gym pet peeve number 1. Bring a workout towel. The majority of people do at my gym, but you would think that's common sense. Unfortunately, I've seen some people that don't bring one. It's so disgusting. I saw this one guy, he's on the elliptical, he's going about an hour, and that's very commendable. He's burning a lot of calories. He's got his MP3 player in, but I look at the machine after and it's just drenched with sweat everywhere. That's just disgusting. I'm surprised management hasn't said anything, but please bring a workout towel. Number 2, you need to disinfect your equipment after you've done, before and after, and especially after. Hopefully most gyms have it, but there should be a spray bottle, and you need to get that sprayed down. That's good because you don't want to spread germs. That's how people catch colds. You don't want to get ringworm. I don't want to get into that crap, but please do that. Alright, this is for you muscle heads out there, or wannabe muscle heads. The grunting. If you're a power lifter and you really need to, get that last rep up, and you're a big time power lifter, I think that extra helps. But for I'm talking about for the guys that are just trying to draw attention to themselves. I've seen this one guy, he's just like screaming and screaming. He's looking around, making sure everyone's looking at him. It's like, cut it out, It's kind of unnecessary. I saw another guy, he was probably maybe about 200 pounds. He was only free weight lifting, 150. And, I'm about half his size. I could probably lift almost twice as much as what he could. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but, it looks pretty silly when you just have a 145 and a 10 on each side and you're just grunting to try to get attention. So, cut that crap out, please. Alright, number 4. This applies if the gym is pretty empty. If it's crowded, it's understandable, but when it's kind of empty, and you're on the ellipticals, there's like 1 through 14, or the treadmills, and I'm like right on my treadmill, and there's like 6 treadmills to the left. I kind of don't like it when the guy goes right next to me. On this one, I don't want to be nitpicky and be mean, because there are exceptions. Let's say it's something on TV. If your treadmill's my treadmill's right here, and the sports center right in front of me, and the guy wants to watch Sports Center right here, he's going to go right next to me. That's understandable. This one, I don't want to get people all pissed off. I don't want to be all anal retentive. But sometimes it's like they're right next to you. It kind of reminds me of like if you're you go to the movies, and it's an empty theater, you sit down, and some guy sits right next to you. That'd be freaking weird. I don't know about you guys, but if you can, give somebody some space. If you want to watch the Sports Center or whatever's on, not a big deal, but I just want to get that off my chest. Number 5, for all you gym owners out there, please maintain your equipment. For the gyms that are, and they're clean, they're intact, they don't shake and stuff, that's great. But for the ones that aren't, I kind of wish you would keep that maintained. I go to the gym sometimes, and one time there was like 10 ellipticals, and 4 or 5 of them were out of order, and it's just kind of ridiculous. And the ones that do work are on some of the treadmills, you know, when you put the speed a little bit higher, it just starts shaking, you know. It's just it's unsafe. That's what it is. Okay, number 6. I don't want to take a shot at some of the personal trainers out there, but I've noticed it. All guys have needs. It's true, but you need to be professional. I see guys, you know, they have a client that's fairly attractive. I can see them giving them all these tips and stuff, and that's great. But then, you know, I see that same personal trainer training somebody else who's, I should say, quote, not as attractive. You know, I don't want to be mean, but you know, they're not your model type. They're older, but they want to lose weight. You know, and I feel like as a personal trainer, it's your responsibility to give 110% to each client, and I just don't see that. For the trainers that are, kudos, 100%. But the ones that aren't, and you're just doing it to, you know, for the money or just whatever, a side job, you know, you should try to find a different profession, because you're wasting that person's time and money. Number 7, I don't see it that often, but boom, the cell phone, you know. Unless you're waiting for a kidney transplant, waiting for the pager or whatever, constantly on the phone, checking your phone, you're not working, you know. If you're working out hard, the last thing you should be worried about is being on the phone. I just don't understand that. So keep that to a bare minimum if you can. Number 8, wear proper gym attire. This one doesn't bother me as much, because I mean, I'm gonna work out, whatever, do your own thing, but it's something I observed. I saw this one guy come in like with a suit and tie, and he was just doing like a cable press or something. It was funny to me, you know. I was kind of laughing, but I was trying not to laugh at him, but you know, he was just like beasting out on the bench with a tie, you know. I don't know if he came back from a funeral or something. I hope not. I don't want to offend the guy, but wear the proper attire, you know, just regular shirt, you know, whatever, shorts, sweats, running shoes. Okay, that's it. If there's anything I missed, I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you guys next time.